I almost forgot to make my race review. How could I do that? It's a championship, dude. We crowned a champion today, and here I am, almost forgetting to do a race review. The fuck? It's like I didn't do it last week, because I don't know why. I don't know. Did I? I don't think I did. I didn't. I didn't do one last week. Yeah. Don't know why, But what a race. Actually, the race sucked. But just the moments, the feeling, It was awesome. Like, I mean, I don't like the championship being crowned at Phoenix. Like, I feel like the championship should be crowned at, like, a neutral racetrack. Like, a racetrack where, like, I feel like Homestead, like, nobody is good at Homestead. Kyle Larson's, like, the exception, but nobody is, like, good at Homestead. You just have to be good at Homestead. Like that's the way I've always seen it, is no one's good at Homestead. You just have to be good at Homestead if you're in the Final Four. And so, like, I feel like a neutral racetrack. Like, I wouldn't want the championship to be crowned at Bristol. I wouldn't want it to be crowned at Martinsville. A track where, like, there's drivers that are actually good at that track, Because then it's like, if Harvick had made it to the Final Four, it's like he would have won. He really would have. I feel like he actually would have. Like, just the knowledge of him being in the Final Four would have made him win the race, like, at Phoenix today. I feel like the outcome would have just been entirely different. Yeah. I mean, even though he didn't win, I feel like he wasn't, like, racing as hard as he would have if he was in the Final Four. I don't like it being at Phoenix. I feel like any other track, like, here's the tracks I would be fine with it being at, is, like, Homestead is my ideal one. Atlanta, if they repave it, they have to repave it first. Fontana, yeah, I'd be fine with that. Kansas, yeah. Charlotte, did I say that one already? Yeah. Vegas, that'd actually be a good one. And I'm thinking of the ones that are, like, in a big city. I feel like the finale should be like a track that's, like, in a city, and it's like a neutral racetrack. Like, because, like, the promos for the race is like, all right, who's going to Miami? Who's going to Vegas? Who's going to Atlanta? Not who's going to Ridgeway, Virginia. Yeah, who's going to Martinsville? Martinsville is actually in Ridgeway, Virginia, Like some small-ass town. I just don't feel like that'd be like the, I don't know, I feel like it's cool that it's like in a big city. So it needs to be like a big city and like a mile and a half, like, neutral racetrack. Homestead, like I said, ideal. But yeah. But the race was pretty shitty, actually. I mean, there was some good racing for, like, the lead and the stage end. That stage 2 was exciting. That was an exciting end to that stage. And then not much else really happened. Ryan Preece was pretty much just the shit show of today. Just being Ryan Preece. I feel like he's a bust. Or I feel like he's a good Xfinity driver, How many wins did he even get in the Xfinity Series? Ryan Preece is overrated. I totally, like, I don't know what happened, but I just totally forgot about the existence of, like, Ryan Preece and just how everything happened in his career. Like, he just kind of came in a race, an Xfinity race, and then just happened to win it, and then won another one, and then won another one, and then won another one, Yeah. But Chase Elliott won the championship. That was awesome. And now I don't think he deserved it. I don't think he deserved it this season. He didn't have the most points, and he didn't have the most wins. Those are, like, my two, like, you deserve the championship if you have the most points or if you have the most wins. And if you don't have either of those, then you don't really deserve to be the champion. But you know what? Chase, he had a good season, and he put on a good show. He didn't really deserve it, I guess, but He deserved it more than Logano did. He deserved it more than Keselowski did. So, yeah. I feel like obviously Harvick deserved it. He would have clinched it 2 weeks ago. He really would have. He would have clinched the championship at Texas. So, I think just by starting Texas also. Like, I don't even think it really... I mean, he was clearly the champion, but I wouldn't have wanted Harvick to win the championship because fuck Kevin Harvick. So I'm not complaining that he didn't win. But yeah, I was really happy that Chase won. I love Chase. See, I was saying this earlier. Chase Elliott is the first driver who I've watched. I watched his. He's the first driver that I've watched his first career start, and then he makes the career out of it. I thought about it. I haven't really seen anybody else do that. I mean, I've seen Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano kind of build up their careers, but I didn't see their first start. I wasn't watching NASCAR back then. Chase Elliott's the first guy who I've seen his first career start and work all the way up to a championship. That's pretty cool. And I mean, I watched even before that his Xfinity starts. You know, his first Xfinity win. I remember watching that on the couch with my pet bunny. I'm not even kidding. I had a pet bunny back then. And me and that pet bunny, we watched Chase Elliott's first career win together. That was fun. Yeah, he was a cool bunny. We got rid of him. That sucks. I like that guy. I miss him. He just sat on my lap when we watched Chase Elliott get his first Xfinity win. Yeah. But the race today overall was pretty shitty. I give it a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Because there was that good stage end, and I like the outcome. He was who I wanted to win. I wanted either him or Hamlin to win. Just because they both don't have a championship yet, and I feel like they deserved it more than the other two. So I feel like everybody wanted Chase to win today, so it was a good thing. It was just the way that this season should have ended. You know, the most popular driver winning the championship, tears in his eyes, with his father right there. Just a great way to cap it off. No complaints. Well, I mean, except the few complaints that I made. Yeah. Xfinity race, that one was just stupid. I don't even want to think about that. That was lame. That was just stupid. But, Syndic won, and he actually deserved it. He had the most points. Like I said, most points or most wins. I would have felt like if Briscoe won, or if, Syndic won, it would have been an earned championship. I don't like Allgaier or Syndic, but I would have I mean, if I don't like either of them, but one of them is going to win, I'd rather it be the guy who deserves it, you know? Because Allgaier didn't deserve it. He's stupid. He sucks. He doesn't suck. He's a good driver, but I don't like him. I don't even know why I don't like him. I just don't. I think there actually was a reason a few weeks ago. I think I actually found a reason, but I just forgot about it. I just don't like him. I just don't. Yeah. I feel like I would like him if he was a Cup driver, though. He's a good guy. I just don't like him, you know? If he was a Cup driver, though, I feel like I would like him. But yeah, honestly, I don't even really remember that much about that race. I feel like today's race should have started at 4. 4 Eastern, 2 p.m. there. And then it, would have probably ended at night. I don't understand why they don't do, Sunday Night Football isn't on yet. It's 7:27 right now. The race ended at 6. There was still 2 hours before Sunday Night Football had to start. We really should have had it end under the lights. I don't know why we didn't do that. That's the least they could have done, was have it end under the lights. Because it's 5:27 there now. That was around sunset time. Yeah. But they don't think these things through. You know? I wish they would. I wish they would. Yeah. The truck race, though, that was a night race. That ended under the lights. The Xfinity race pretty much ended under the, like, at a night race. It was like, it was a dusk race. It was a dusk race that we saw. But yeah, the truck race, that was actually fun. I actually enjoyed that. That was some pay-per-view racing there. And me and my friend Dom were both fatties, so we had to support our fellow fatty, Sheldon Creed, in his quest for a title. And I was like, we're rooting for Sheldon Creed tonight. And he was like, okay. And it didn't look like he was going to be able to do it. He pit, got the fresh tires. I was like, but it's not enough time. Like, there's not enough time for him to get to the front. There was enough time for him to get to the front, I'll tell you what. Sheldon Creed. That motherfucker, dude. That motherfucker. I love him. I love him. He done did it. He did that fucking, I don't even know how he did it. 9th to 1st in a turn, in a straightaway. I don't even know what you consider. The dog leg. In the dog leg. Yeah. I don't know how the fuck he did that. And then just won a championship. Honestly, me, like, I feel like with this format, I wouldn't really like a bump and run for the championship. It just doesn't seem right. You know? Like, I feel like a bump and run for the championship would be so exciting, like, if it was the normal format, like, points, full season points. But it just, I don't know, it doesn't seem like I would want that. Like, it just seems like manufactured drama. Manufactured drama doesn't get me excited. I'm sorry, it doesn't. So yeah, people say like a bump and run for the championship would be exciting as hell, but I just don't think so. Not under this format, at least. Because I don't like the idea of an entire season coming down to a turn. Or a race, I mean. Whatever. Whatever, dude. We need to get rid of this format. Because, like, even when it does, like, work out where the guy who deserved it won the championship, it's just like, okay, all right, he did it. Okay, good. It's not even, like you don't even feel as excited. It's just like, oh, at least he did it, you know? Like when Reddick won it last year. But, yeah. Alright, guys, that's the end of this video. Peace.